to Custom Venture, where we learn sewing tips. Thank you to all our subscribers and those that intend to subscribe after watching this. We say a big thank you. God bless you. Today we'll be talking about how to draft Princess Dart bustier. Okay, Princess Dart bustier. Okay, is it nice? It gives the dresses fine fitting. Okay, today I'll be look at the normal lines of our normal body measurement. Of course, this is my neckline, this is my breast line, under bust and the waist. Okay, I will be working with the length 24. Okay, we take my measurement from here. Okay, 24. Then from the neckline to the breast is 13 inches. From the neckline to under bust 18, to my waist is 21. Okay, firstly I will take the neckline, the neck side line. The shoulder is a 14 divided by 2, 7. I'll be adding sewing allowance of 0.5. Okay, follow me. Okay, 7.5, that is 7.5. Okay, mark it through. Then I'll be using the measurement 9 inches for the armhole. Okay, of course it can be either reduced or added from 8, depends on the size we are sewing. Use 8, but I think maximum of 9 is okay for anybody. Okay, I'll be using 9 inches. So I join my link them together. Don't forget to give us a thumb up if you find it helpful. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to give your comments. Okay, we're talking about Princess Dart. So the next thing I'm going to consider is getting half of the armhole line. Half, you know, it's 9 inches, so half of 9 inches is 4.5. I mark my 4.5 this way. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to take the bust span, you know, that is from one nipple to another. I have it 8.5. So half of 8.5 will give us 4.25. Then my sewing allowance to make it 4.75. Okay, make my point 4.75 and mark it through. Okay, mark it through. Then I connect from under the bust line. Okay, so now look at my half of my armhole line, 4.5. So I link it to this place. Look at it very well, this place, because the line is coming to this place, and this is where the nipple will be. And of course we know that the breast is curved, so you must do a lot of manipulation here. So I link this place to this, but before I link it, because this place is sharp, so I give a allowance of about 1. You can give less than 1, can give 0.75, can give 1, just to give us a fine cut. Okay, so the next thing is I link it together. Link it together. You know, I added 1 here, so I link it together. I added 1 here, so I link it together. So under bust, I measure 2.5 inches. Okay, and then on my waist I mark 2. Okay, so from here now I link it together. can see the shape of the breast is coming out. You need a bit manipulation here so that can come out very well. You can see the person's ass is busty, so that's why the up of the bust is coming out like this. Okay, then the next thing, you link it to the waist this way. Okay, okay, so from the waist is 2 inches, so you can mark your 2 inches down, connect your line. Okay, now if you look at it, because we are going to cut that from this place, so I give it 1 inch down and 1 inch up for the dart. The dart that is going to bring out 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch down. Okay, then you maneuver, we are bringing this to this place, so and then this one is coming here. Okay, anything you are subtracting from any of the line to have your work calculated, well calculated, we have taken 1 here, we have taken 1 here. So what we are going to do, because we are going to cut out this place for the darts when sewing it, then the 1 inch down and 1 inch up is already 2, so we are going to add 2 to this place. Okay, we'll add 2 to it so that our, when sewing, it will not cut there. Mark this place. It doesn't have to be very sharp, you know, going to be a bit curve. This is what we are going to cut out later. Okay, so you have to do a lot of manipulation here so that it can cut very well. Yeah. Okay, this is it there. The next thing we are going to do is so the measurement for the bust is 50 divided by 4. I have 12.5. Remember that they subtracted inches here because of this curve. We have to add it to it. Okay, and then the sewing allowance is always good, is bigger, is larger, is longer, is more than not being enough. So I'll be adding 2.5. 2.5 plus 13.5 will give me 15. 15.5. Okay, mark 15.5 for my bust here. The under bust is 42. 42 divided by 4, that's 21, 10.5. So I measured 10.5 here. You know, here we took 2.5. 2.5 plus 10.5, we have 12.5. Okay, I hope we are getting it. Okay, because all this more, we are still going to remove them. Then the waist is 44 divided by 4. We have 11 plus the 2 that we took from here, making 13. Okay, the waist and the under bust almost the same thing, so we now connect it. Okay, okay, the next now we are going to get the armhole now. Okay, from here I mark 2 inches, so that when I'm cutting it, I cut it this way and then link it together to this place. Okay, that's all we need to cut. Then the next thing is I'm going to cut the neck circumference. I use 3.5 Okay, I use 4 inches. The depth, it depends on the type of neck you want to sew, of course. I use the 5 inches. So let me just make it a round figure, a round neck shape. Okay, that's all for now. We're going to cut it out. Let's cut it and see what we have got to do. I say this place we must be very careful what we sew. Follow me as we cut it. But if you're not cutting the bustier, you don't need to go through all this stress. Okay, I haven't done it. Remember, there's a slanting measurement here on the Nigeria neck. So I haven't joined connected all the lines together. I cut through this way like this. This extra one is cut off. I have it this way. Then the spaces here, this 2.5 2 is also removed, cut off. The neck circumference is cut, and the slanting shoulder is cut. And so we have our princess dart here. Okay, by the time you sew it, you'll be able to maneuver this space here. But if you find it extra, of course, you trim it off. Okay, this is it. Thank you for staying with us. Okay, for the back one, you can just use ordinary darts, simple darts. Okay, God bless you. Thank you very much.